What's going on, Warriors? So, yesterday you got some encouragement. Now, today we're going to put the rubber to the road and start training. Now, here's some pictures of a hike I went on. And while you look at them, let's talk a little bit. Before you start your day, you need some wisdom. So, we're going to look at James 1:22 to 25. In those verses, it talks about being doers of the word and not hearers only. And it goes on to say that if you do those things, then you'll be blessed in your deed. Now, to get the true context, you need to really read it. But some insights I want to point out is that when you're training, you need to not only hear, but you need to put forth the effort. What those verses are talking about is follow through. And if you don't have follow through in everything that you do, then you're not going to accomplish anything. I say that because you've got a lot of people that are going to go work out and they're going to start dieting and they're going to do this and they're going to do that. But by June, July, August, they've forgotten all about it. They've, haven't lifted weight one, they haven't ran mile one, and there's a bunch of workout equipment sitting in the corner they're probably going to sell on Facebook Marketplace or something. Sometimes in life, you just have to make yourself do things. It's not easy, but it's what separates the warriors from the sheeple. If you don't know what sheeple is, it's people who are weak and foolish and easily led astray. They don't have any backbone. But we're warriors, and we're men and women who stand up for our God and ourselves and our family and the weak and the helpless around us. And that's the first step to being a warrior, to stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves and to go the extra mile when needed. And you can't do that if your workout equipment's got 2 inches of dust on it and you can't run around the block. We can't slack or forget, and we've got to be diligent, and we have to have a purpose in mind. Rick Warren said it best, without God, life has no purpose. Without purpose, life has no meaning. And without meaning, life has no significance or hope. And we have to have purpose. I started to give up on my dreams and goals and purpose. And you know what? I decided, I've got to keep going. I've got to keep training. I may never get where I want to go, but I want to be able to be where God wants me to be. And that's all that matters. In the end, nothing really matters about what I want. It's about what He wants. So sometimes in life you have to have goals and they're good, but sometimes they could also be a distraction in your purpose. So that's why it's important to pray over your circumstances and the things that you want to do. Like I said yesterday, be encouraged. Pray about your circumstances. Remember whose you are and where you're going. Don't let people tell you you can't. And be a doer. Get out there and do what you need to do, because it's all about what you want to be, or you're out.